This is day 2 of our last trip down at Mulberry Mountain. We're headed over to another waterfalls that should be flowing pretty good. They had got rain for 3 to 4 days before we'd come down, and the falls we went to the night before had a lot of water moving on. So we're going to this other falls, kind of a neat little waterfalls, kind of a 2 stacked up on top of each other. And so we're headed out there that morning, and I tell you, the weather for the end of November was great. It got up to like 60 degrees, sunny. The ride we had before this that I put on there, Mike had flipped his over on the side, and it did very little damage to it, but he was a little cautious there when we first took off. Something didn't quite feel right. He thought he had a flat tire, but it was fine. There were a few trees down different places, but most of them had already been cleared out. Now this was an ATV, and we've seen it down here a couple of times. We've been down here, and yeah, it's been here the last couple of times we've came down here, but broke down. I guess it ain't worth getting out.
Got a tow hook.
Yeah, the ride we had the day before and that night, boy, I was really fogging up my windshield that night, but didn't have too much problems during the daytime, and with it being a little warmer out.
Well, a little deep.
It's washed out pretty bad.
Whatever you think.
Yeah, some of these trails from when we first started going down here riding have really got rougher and rougher. They get washed out more and more, so you end up just with the bigger rocks in there, and so a lot of dragging. But if you're wanting to come to this falls, you don't have to come down this way. You can come in from the other way, and it's not near as rough a trail. And this trail isn't bad. It's just got a couple of spots that are pretty rocky, where you can bottom out pretty easy.
I have to miss those rocks.
But this falls down here is one of the nicer ones. It's, like I said, it's like two falls, a smaller one up above a bigger drop falls. And as far as I know, it doesn't have a name, official name for it.
We're tipsy here too, but we're all right. It ain't gonna do nothing. I just wanted to make sure he was going before I started down in case I couldn't stop.
Right.
I didn't want to smack him.
But this is driving up to the falls here now. Now that's the upper falls, and when the water's flowing, it's pretty neat little falls. And there's the lower falls, and it's a bigger drop. But there was a lot of water moving there the day we were there. You can see there's the upper, swing around there, and there's the drop off. Now, on this trail going on out, there are several more falls. But here's some photos of the falls. But we rode down here to the falls, and then I'll put up another video from here, but that's my wife. They're standing at the falls.